T.J. Thomas Jr. in the backfield. Here's Clark. Clark already in trouble. Going down, but threw it away. Aaron Hall, Josiah Green. Certainly a building block program, and that one is stopped. That's T.J. Thomas Jr. Chandler Rivers was terrific for Tulane. Mensah showing that mobility, throws it across the midfield. Cooper Barkate.
Darian Mensah's pass is good.
The plays will come 3rd down and 8 at the 29. Clark wrapped up. Another sack. Vincent Anthony Jr. He had a pair of sacks last year against Elon. Or receiver set here for Clark. Pulls it from the belly, and Clark is off and running across the 40. 1st down. Gain of 14 for the redshirt freshman, Jaden Francois.
Of giving him time to go through his progressions and find somewhere to go with the football.
Dalton with 31 receptions last year. Don't want to see that on crutches, as you see. Offensive line that lost 145 career starts from last year. Only 19 return, and it shows. Trey Freeman.
And fan out, but the quarterback needs to feel that as well and know where the pressure's coming from.
3 sacks already for Duke. Again, they had 8 in last year's game, and there's why he's one of the best in the country. Jeff Yerk downed at the 57-yard punt. One of the captains here on this team. Played his first game for the Blue Devils. Mensah over the middle of the field, finds his man. That's Brown. 1st down, out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Missed from 44, wide right earlier. Polino. This one is true. Was questionable coming in. Had a breakout camp. Picks up a couple of yards, and now 3rd down and 20. T.J. Thomas Jr., 1 cut, 2 cuts, 3 cuts. There he goes. T.J. Thomas Jr. to the opposite 40. T.J. Thomas Jr., who got injured on the first play of the game against Hampton last year. Missed the rest of the season. Now he's back and stymied there by Trey Freeman. And he does. Right down the middle, and Elon has tied it up with the Blue Devils here in the season opener.
And it's got to be some nerves for Mensah, too. This is his first game here at the program. He's the biggest, portal guy, portal signee for Duke. There's been a lot said about him coming here and a lot of expectations.
Nate Shepard in the flat, big gain. Collegiate catch. 1st down and 10 at the 45. Mensah. Plenty of time. Has his man out of the near side. Sahmir Hagans, his 3rd catch of the night.
Mensah's pass is good.
2nd down and 8. Moore. Nice cutback. Gets a block. Gets another block. He's got some room. He's got Green. He's got touchdown.
Number 9, Jacquez Moore.
For the 2nd straight year, Jacquez Moore has the first touchdown of the season for Duke against Elon.
And you see the outside zone, but you see Moore's ability to cut it back across the field, and a good job by Barkate.
Landon Clark with a handoff. It's Camille Williams. Head of steam to the 40, near midfield. Tackled out of bounds. Just tired in December, says he is going to have to make plays with his legs, and that's where he's done most of his damage. Clark up top, has his man caught. Sahmir Winston inside the 15. First, is this 4-down territory?
No, I think you got to get points if you don't get the touchdown.
How about the touchdown? How about Landon Clark with his first collegiate touchdown? We're a point away from having this one tied up here in Durham.
And what's the old saying? If it ain't broke.
2nd down and 5 for Mensah. Good protection. Mensah heaves it. Got a man down there, and then near side is caught. Quayshawn Brown. out of the 2-minute timeout. Ball on the ground, recovered by Elon. The Phoenix were right there on the exchange.
Duke to score there, it could have put them up 2 scores.
Yeah, at this point, you're Elon. He might not want to get too greedy here. Just get into the locker room tied at 10.
Now you've got a big play on the other side.
Thomas on the carry. Now we'll see if they use that timeout. And they do. They could use one of those here. Oh, it's off his fingertips. And blocked. Bounces at the 35. Nate Shepard, it appeared, got a fingertip on it. Quayshawn Brown in motion. Mensah, look out from behind. Dylan Pardue, who had the fumble recovery on the last possession.
Run pressure that this defense is getting up the field against the Duke offensive line.
Mensah steps up in the pocket and brought down. Paris Lowry in his 5th season.
Everything in front of him, but you've got to make the tackle.
Down the far sideline, he's got him again. The former FCS All-American with the big gain down the right side. High caliber transfer and leading Duke down the field. Mensah holds on to it. Taken down. 2nd down and goal. This Elon defense has risen to the occasion. Mensah throws it up. End zone. Touchdown. Sahmir Hagans. And Mensah with his first touchdown pass as a Blue Devil.
Job by Hagans making the adjustment, turning his body to the outside, squeezing the football and staying in bounds.
3rd down and extremely long, and they were able to convert. TJ Thomas going to return. Head of steam. Boy, he can cut. Boy, he can run. Crossing the 40 near midfield. 45-yard return. Todd Polino, the kicker.
Knowing where the pressure was coming from and where he had man coverage on the outside.
Benson more than 300 yards passing tonight. There's that defensive front as TJ Thomas bottled up. Aaron Hall was in on the stop. Loss of 1. Was a mobile quarterback, but nothing like Landon Clark, who's a redshirt freshman, had not had a completed pass until tonight. Took the family there last summer. Mensah on 1st and 10. And out of bounds, loss of 1 on the catch. That running back. Fake handoff to Shepard. Mensah looking deep to the near side. Caught. Graduated in 3 years. There's a couple to play. Mensah deep down the middle of the field. Anthony, touchdown. 27 yards on the strike. Anthony on his 3rd different team scores the 3rd touchdown of the night for Duke. Out in California. Said he wanted to go to Harvard, get that Ivy League education. How about that catch and run? Dylan Magazoo. Magazoo with the catch, the tight end. 3rd and 11. Clark over the middle of the field. That's his man. Guess who? Magazoo. 1st down. Gain of 19. 4th down and goal at the 3. Backey in motion. Backey has it into the end zone. Touchdown. Landon Backey from Weddington High into the end zone here in Durham.
Not he's got the football or he's handing the ball off at that mesh point allows for the back.
Got it. And more. Anderson Castle. Tripped up at the 10. 2nd down and goal for Duke. 1 on the play clock. Mensah. Touchdown. Sahmir Hagans. Bobbled. Caught it. 6-yard strike.
You see Mensah right here, puts the ball in the belly, pulls it out. The defense has to react, and you see right there, Hagans is able to get.
Game slipping away here from Elon. Duke asserting itself offensively. Quayshawn Brown coming to the near side. Has plenty of room. Has some blocks. Punter last man to beat him. Brown all the way. House call.
Special teams always play a big role, especially in openers. And you see right there, Duke may have gotten away with the block in the back, but a good job by Brown on the outside, following his convoy of blockers, and then when he gets to the edge, he's able to outrun.
Finishes with 3 touchdowns and 11 yards shy of the 400-yard plateau. Into the end zone. Did he break the play? And he did. Peyton Jones dropped a touchdown in the first half. Runs one into the fourth quarter.
And a good job by the offensive line getting movement at the point of attack, firing off with a flat back. When you're down in goal line offense, you basically want to almost be, there's no embellishment going on with Landon Clark. He is as advertised, and I think he's going to be a really good player for this program moving forward.
Well, the Fighting West Durhams, Elon Phoenix come up just shy against Duke. Duke with a 45-17 emphatic win.